А мы продолжаем первый в России онлайн-турнир серии ММА Series. И в синий угол клетки мы приглашаем бойца из города Казань. Встречайте, Сергей Яковлев!
This is MMA Series Time of New Heroes through both Sports Network and Clash TV. This is a lightweight bout coming up between Sergey Yakovlev, making his way down to the blue corner. Yakovlev, 178 centimeters tall, weighed 70.3 kilograms, and he's only 23 years of age. Coming from the Division Club in Kazan, he has a record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and only 1 defeat. As always, give us your opinions. The full fight card is on the Clash TV Facebook page. And we'd like to know, when you see a good reversal, a good sweep like we saw in that last fight, when I'm wrong on my predictions, when the fighters are going down, tell us what you think. And again, ask us any questions. As his tape goes on to show, Sergey Yakovlev is going to the blue corner. Final checks of the gloves from the referee.
А в красный угол клетки мы приглашаем бойца из города Санкт-Петербург. Встречайте, Андрей Shilimov!
And his opponent for this lightweight bout, making his way down to the red corner. There we have Andrey Shilimov. Slightly taller at 180 centimeters. Identical weight, 70.3 kilograms. And he's 25 years of age. Fighting out of the sech pro team in St. Petersburg. And with a record of 5 wins and 2 defeats. All 5 wins coming by TKO. Final checks from the referee. This is a lightweight bout. Shilimov, as we say, probably looking for the TKO.
А мы представляем вниманию бойцов 8-го боя этого вечера в легкой весовой категории. И в синем углу ринга боец из города Казань. Он представляет клуб «Дивизион». Его рекорд 5 побед, 2 поражения и 1 ничья. Встречайте, Сергей Яковлев! А противостоять ему будет боец из красного угла клетки. Его зовут Андрей Shilimov. Он представляет команду «Сечь Про», город Санкт-Петербург. Его рекорд 5 побед и 2 поражения. Встречайте, Андрей Shilimov! Рефери в клетке Вячеслав Киселев.
На середину. Итак, правила полным не нарушаем. Работаем 3 раунда по 5 минут. Максимум 13. Головой не бьем. Локтем в голову работаем, кроме локтя 12-6. Колени и ноги в партере, только в корпус. Внимательно слушаем мои команды, деремся честно. Руки пожали. Быстро!
Okay, this is a lightweight bout between Sergey Yakovlev in the blue, Andrey Shilimov in the red. I've had a question. Who wins an MMA fight, John or Paul? That's referring to the Beatles. As we know, Liverpool, a big fighting town here in England, and I would not like to pick a winner, but we do know that Scousers like to fight. The fights at the moment, here in Russia, in the red, Shilimov, in the blue, Yakovlev. Shilimov takes centre. Jabs from Yakovlev. Nice kick to the body. Controlling the footwork is Shilimov. This comes jab, jab, cross. He's throwing the low kick, but it's the change of levels from Yakovlev. As he looked to pass the side control and actually gave up back into guard. And it's a high guard, very good high guard already from Shilimov. Threatening with tight legs. Yakovlev needs to get himself into a better position here, needs to try and get his shoulders through, try and posture. So attacking from the bottom, nice tight guard again. Working those legs up, secures the position. So it was the takedown from Yakovlev, but it's the offense on the floor from Shilimov. Yakovlev manages to get himself down. So a bit of a lower guard, but again, Shilimov puts his feet onto the hip. His foot onto the hip, sorry. He's looking to work those legs up, constantly looking to attack. Got the overhook on the arm. Nice work as well, getting back to his feet, pushed on the head, stood himself back up against the fence. And now he's going to make Yakov work for the takedown. Watch for Shilimov to actually detach here, because he was getting the better of the striking. But a nice little trip. That was good work. So Yakovlev back on top, but stuck in guard. Yakovlev needs to be careful reaching out with his arms when he's got such a strong guard player underneath him. Shilimov was looking for the sweep. Now he's looking to work the feet back up. As Yakovlev from the top chops in little shots. Again, he needs to be careful reaching for the head. His best work actually is when he stands back up to his feet and works the strikes from a standing position. There again, nice control of the leg. As he gets the back, can he control the position? That's one hook in, two hooks. This is great work now from Yakovlev. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in this round. He's got the back. He's got a full body triangle now there. This is very difficult for Shilimov to escape. But he does manage to turn around. Excellent work. Shilimov back on top. He's looking to make space to strike here. Cross face. Yakovlev there had a great opportunity. He must be feeling disappointed now to be stuck underneath. But he's clamped himself in tight, making it very difficult for Shilimov to fire any strikes in. Solid body shots there, we can hear echoing in as they work into the left-hand ribs of Yakovlev. Yakovlev doing a good job of defending, making sure no strikes come through to the head. But there are big shots echoing into the body around the arena. And that's a good, solid first round. As we wait for the replay there. So a good finish from Shilimov. Let's watch the action here. It was Yakovlev who ducked down, got the takedown. He was working from the top, but Shilimov constantly threatening from that guard. Until Yakovlev managed to get the back, and Shilimov wriggled himself round to get back into the guard. Reversed it so he was on top in the guard of Yakovlev. Very good, even round. I'd love to hear the opinions on the Clash TV app from you guys at home. I'm not sure who I would give that round to. So this is Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV, and the MMA series Time of New Heroes. Short delay, safety first, as always, in these MMA contests. The doctor in, wiping up any excess water or liquid from the floor. As we start round two. Here we go, this is a lightweight bout. Yakovlev in the blue, Shilimov in red. Shilimov takes centre. Spinning back fist attempt out of distance from Yakovlev. Exchanging jabs. Again, it's the footwork of Shilimov backing up Yakovlev as he throws a cross and a body kick. Jab falling short. Yakovlev. So again, a groin shot just stops the action for a minute as the fighter's given time to recover. And while we're waiting, we're on the Clash TV app. You can give us your opinions. You can clap for your favourite fighter. Tell us who you think's winning or losing. As that was a beautiful uppercut there from Yakovlev as Shilimov came in. Nice dirty boxing there from both guys. Throwing uppercuts and hooks in the clinch. Still Shilimov controlling the cage, but Yakovlev having a bit more success now with the strikes on the back foot. Jumping left hook is ducked under by Yakovlev. I'd like to see Yakovlev just be a little bit more assertive, because when he does attack, he's landing the shots. He's got some crisp, clean shots. He's just a little bit too negative with his footwork backing off. Just looks a little wary of Shilimov, and Shilimov's taking advantage of that as he comes forward. There, that's a good catch of the leg. Can he turn it into a takedown? Coming up to halfway through this fight now. Close fight, no one really getting the advantage as it backwards and forwards action. We've now got Sergey Yakovlev in the blue. Was putting Shilimov on the fence, but as I'm saying that, they reverse each other. Or Shilimov reverses Yakovlev, should I say, and he fires knees into the inside of that leg, standing leg.
Больше средний хочу, Андрюх. Перебиваешь, достаешь.
Nicely ducks under the jab and comes back with the uppercut. Yakovlev looks to slightly have the harder shots of the two when he does land. And maybe sometimes because Shilimov is actually walking onto those shots. And again there, the clinch is initiated by Yakovlev, using the head well. But yet again reversed by Shilimov. 50-50 backwards and forwards action here. Chopping knees. These sort of positions don't look like a tiring position. It looks like maybe not a lot of work's going in, but this can be some of the most draining positions. Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most famous fighters coming out of Dagestan, uses this position to really drain the life out of his opponents. You see here, Shilimov using it, is driving in, driving his head in, and he's chopping those knees in, weakening up the legs of Yakovlev. Yakovlev with the underhook. But again, just on the defensive. This is Shilimov really stealing the round, chopping in the shots. The reversal on the fence and this work, just controlling here, is probably going to steal in the round on points, on my card at least. Yakovlev looks to be just having a little bit of a timeout, just having a rest, defending with the underhook. That's better work with the knee. But again, backed up to the fence. Shilimov controlling this work now. Can he put the icing on the cake with a takedown? He drops to the double, still attacking for the single. Nice strikes there to detach, and now that's better work. Yakovlev again, as I said, when he's assertive and goes on the attack, he's actually got maybe the better shots. He's just a little bit too defensive sometimes, and he's actually finished in a more positive position. Now, how do you score that round? I think the majority of the round may be controlled by Shilimov, but the great work there at the finish, Yakovlev. We're on Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV. You can give us your opinion. Who do you think is winning? Who won the first round? Who won the second? Let's have a little replay. So again, backed up by Shilimov as he lands the cross and the body kick. But it was that nice uppercut inside. That was a very good scoring shot for him over and over. And then we see Shilimov controlling the action on the fence. And as he tries to get this takedown, watch the flurry of punches and elbows come from Yakovlev. Again, two very close rounds, round one and round two. Very different rounds, but both very close. A lot of times in this position, it can be whose corner gives the best advice between rounds coming into the third. So here we go, round number three. Sergey Yakovlev in blue, Andrey Shilimov in red. And again, Shilimov starts by taking the control of the cage. Backing up Yakovlev. That nice right uppercut again from Yakovlev on the defense. For me, if he wants to win on the cards, Yakovlev's got to start maybe coming forward or starting to initiate some of these attacks. He can't just counter all the way. Shilimov catches the kick. Can he get the takedown? Before, we saw the balance of Yakovlev as he fires shots in to defend the single. Shilimov really trying. Switches round for the double and he gets the takedown. This is good work from Shilimov as he's on top, but again, tied up, head down. Work being crowded by Yakovlev. Yakovlev from the bottom. One butterfly hook in. Can he use that to try to sweep? He'll have to pull the weight over his head if he wants to use that as an elevation. But at the moment it's Shilimov chopping shots in. Right hands to the body, then trying to throw the right hand over the top. Again, this is Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV app, the full card on the Clash TV Facebook page. We're on bout number 8. Sergey Yakovlev on the blue on the bottom. Andrey Shilimov in red on the top. Yakovlev doing a good job of tying up, negating the work. Watch the referee maybe stand them up if the action stalls too much. We saw a fast stand up earlier. The corner scream instructions. This round's going to be key because it has been so close, rounds 1 and 2. So these guys need to be looking for a finish. Just over 2 minutes left. Yakovlev hasn't looked very threatening. He's only really tied up from the bottom. So maybe he needs to stand up, try to get himself stood up, use the fence to push off. Shilimov may be happy. Maybe he thinks he's ahead on points and he's happy to chop these shots in and just keep dominating from the top. That takedown could have won this round for him. That could be the deciding factor. Really, it's Yakovlev who's got to do something. Shilimov postures up now, gets his head clear. Is he going to look to pass him? Well, he needs to watch out for the up kick. Knee through the middle, tries to pass, but good hip work there from Yakovlev as he gets back to the full guard. So it's a lightweight contest. Sergey Yakovlev on the bottom, tying up Andrey Shilimov, who I think is slightly ahead on points. But as you know on the Clash TV app, you can clap when you see blows land. Clap for good reversals and also give us your opinion on who you think's winning. I may be wrong. I am not a judge. At the moment, I just think that takedown from Shilimov in this round and the control from top position is what's going to make the difference on the judges' cards. And I think he's happy to sit there firing in these little chopping shots that aren't fight-finishing shots, but are keeping him on top working. So as we come down now, the dying seconds of this round, Yakovlev has not even looked to threaten to do a sweep. Can he kick off the fence? Can he do something? He needs to finish strong. He's got 30 seconds now, I think, to do something to win this fight. If the first 2 rounds were very even, and this round is Shilimov, then Yakovlev has to do something. His corner should be screaming at him to do something. At the moment, he just looks content to hold himself underneath. Shilimov controlling, firing the shots in. It's a good flurry at the end of the round now. And for me, this is Andrey Shilimov taking a points decision. But again, give us your opinions.
Итак, большинством судейских голосов победу в этом поединке одержит боец из красного угла клетки Andrey Shilimov! Андрей, с возвращением тебя после тяжелого боя.
Andrey, congratulations with your return. You had
Пришел и
tough injury,
как всегда, в своем
but you
стиле.
recovered
Что чувствуешь?
and showed us good fight. Tell us, what do you feel?
Хочу поблагодарить руководство клуба, нашей команды, точнее, Сечь Про, Николая Дедика, тебя, Андрюх. Спасибо за предоставленную возможность. После крайнего боя
I want to say thank you to our
бою почувствовалось.
manager, to our head coach,
Стало тяжело.
Alexei.
Спасибо Сергею.
Thanks.
Дал мне очень
Thanks
хороший
to
бой.
Sergey.
Есть много
He gave me a tough fight, very hard fight. And right now I know what I have to improve. We will train with our team. Thanks to all my supporters,
Особенно братьям из Казахстана.
especially to my brothers from Kazakhstan who are rooting for me. Thanks a lot.
Давай, будь здоров.